Hello again and welcome back to the Life Kawaii. Today I'm doing a pattern review and it is on the Pamela Roland pattern. So this is a Vogue pattern. It's Vogue 1340. It's a very modern dress and of course I have it on now. So overall, I do think that this is a fantastic pattern. I'm really happy with how mine turned out. There are only a few things that I would tell you to note, one of which is that my dress is a little bit thicker because it has two layers. I have a regular linen layer underneath as the base, and then I added a lace overlay on top of it just because that was the fabric that I had and I wanted to use what I had. And also the shoulders are a broad design. So if you look at the actual pattern design, you can see that these shoulders are a little bit broader set shoulders. So for me, I still have the broad shoulder look, but mine, I had to take it in quite a bit at the sides, which is typical for me for Vogue patterns. So it's still a little bit broad-shouldered for me. You can see it doesn't hit me exactly where it does in the pattern, but it's not enough that I would tell you not to do it. So I cut my dress out in the size 10, and that usually fits me really well. And then the lower part of the pattern I usually cut in a 12, and then I make alterations as needed to get them to fit at the waist seam. So there are a few different reasons why I picked Vogue 1340 to do. One was I found this lovely blue fabric that had been sitting in my fabric stash for just a really long time, and I had this really nice white and blue lace that was also in there, so I figured this would be a good chance to use both of those up. And the pattern is modern, so I also felt like doing a little bit of a modern dress, but I wasn't fully committed to spending hours and hours doing intricate wrapped designs or making things to go on my dress. I wanted something that was modern but wasn't going to be overly time consuming, especially since, as most of you guys know, I had 3 Christmas shows to do. So I was very dedicated to making sure that those performances went really well. My favorite part of the pattern is actually the top bodice part, so all of these intricate little folds that you have here at the top. Now, mine are basted. I did have mine loose, but they weren't laying really well. So one change I'm also going to make that I haven't done yet because I wanted you to actually see what I got whenever I just finished the dress without making any alterations afterwards. This is what I have, but what I think I'm going to do is actually do another pleat here and then tack this down, and then I'll remove some of the stitches here so that it folds and moves a bit more freely. I think that I will just like the look of that better. So if any of you are thinking about giving this pattern a go, I do recommend it. It is a modern design and it is a little bit asymmetrical, but it's not difficult. I do think that a beginner sewer could probably do this. It just may take them a little bit more time to read the instructions. But it's not a hard pattern and it looks very interesting for how easy it is to sew. So doing these front designs are not difficult, it's very easy to read the instructions and follow along, even if you are a beginner. It will also be easier for you if you don't do the overlay like I did, because you won't be essentially having to cut out 2 dresses, as I did. The dress does have an invisible zipper in the back, and if any of you need a video on how to install an invisible zipper, I have linked that below. I've also linked 3 different places where you can purchase the pattern at different prices, according to where you live and whether or not you actually have somewhere to buy this or if you need to order it online. But if you are new to sewing, this is a pattern that looks like it would be hard, but it's actually not. So go ahead and feel free to tackle that. And I am very happy with the finished product. I really like this dress. I wear it to work a lot. I've already worn it at least 6 times and I haven't had it that long. So I'm very happy with it, and it's comfortable, and I get compliments on it all the time. So if you're looking to do something modern, but you're not quite ready to just take on a huge project, do try out Vogue 1340. And if you do, please let me know what it looks like on you and share with me what yours looks like below. If you enjoyed this sewing pattern review and you're interested in watching sewing videos or other fun sew-alongs that I do, I feature those on my channel on Thursdays. And on Tuesdays, I do shopping hauls and fun little Japanime things. So please subscribe to The Life Kawaii, and I will see you next time with a new project. Bye, guys.